So, good morning, everybody, film lovers and others. The eighth selection in Cannes for Japanese director Hirokazu Kore-eda, director of Nobody Knows, 5 years after his Palme d'Or for Shoplifters. He is again in the running for the Palme d'Or again with the team from Monster. His new work, which was the first of the films to be revealed in the selection. He could win another award. He's already had the Special Jury Award for Like Father, Like Son in 2013. Monster is the story of a single mother played by Sakura Ando, who we can see here, who was outstanding in Shoplifters, and she's convinced that her teenage son, who's behaving strangely, is being bullied by one of his teachers. So she comes up against the whole school system, and then she realizes bit by bit that she's being duped. So it's a three-part drama, three-act drama, and it's a story which changes with each scene, if you like, a sort of puzzle where the real truth only appears bit by bit. So, of course, he's somebody, as we know from Nobody Knows, he's somebody who's very interested in childhood, and he likes talking about the mysteries of childhood. And there we can see Soya, Kurokawa, and Hinata, Nagayama, who went up the red carpet last night, which were much noticed, and so they're no longer afraid of the photographers and having their names shouted out. They're used to it now. It's the first time that Kore-eda has not written his own screenplay. He's just directing this time. So if you don't know as well, Kore-eda was a documentary filmmaker and before he went into fiction, so perhaps that's why he's so interested in truth. And The Truth, of course, is the title of one of his films, which stars Catherine Deneuve and Juliette Binoche.
Okay, one more. Here.
So, as well, he's going back to Japan for this film. And he knows, of course, how to take apart his own society after a French experience with The Truth and after another film in South Korea called Broker.
Okay, please. This way. Just in the center, right here.
Sakura Ando, he said that this is an actress, Sakura Ando is an actress who's got inexhaustible resources, and he was amazed by her in Shoplifters, and he's convinced that he hasn't yet seen everything that she's got to offer. So it's the 8th time Kore-eda has come to Cannes with a film. He had the Palme d'Or, of course he won the Palme d'Or for Shoplifters. So the first time that Kore-eda has not written the script for his film, he's not written the screenplay, and he's there with the scriptwriter.
One more. Here. And one more translation.
One more for me together.
Thank you.
So this is the film dedicated to the great composer of film music, Yakamoto, and Ryuichi Sakamoto, who composed the music for Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, and who died just in last March, and this was the last film that he worked on.
Sir, this way. Sir, right in the middle.
The role of the teacher, played by Eita Nagayama. He really wanted, Kore-eda really wanted to work with him because he said it's the only person who can understand the frightening side of the character.
Hello, please. This way. Center.
And there are the two boys who play in the film, Soya Kurokawa and Hinata Hiiragi. And the same smile as last night we saw on the red carpet.
Can you look to your right, please? Your right, can you look
This
to your
way.
right? Can you look to your right?
They're very close in the film. We can't tell you everything, of course, but it's a film with, it's a bit like a Russian doll, you know, with lots of different points of views. And Kore-eda's truth is only revealed at the end. Kore-eda loves working on the theme of childhood, and you can see a very sort of childlike glint in his eye, just like the two boys there.
Yes.
So for Soya and Hinata, it was the first time they've been to the festival, the first time on the red carpet here. But they're not beginners. They've already worked a number of times on screen, particularly on TV. Soya Kurokawa, Kore-eda said that he's somebody who is extremely sensitive, and he uses sensitivity really to get under the skin, to get inside the skin of his character. Soya is the older of the two boys. He's 14. And he plays Mujino Minato. And there is Sakura Ando, the actress. and Eita Nagayama. She plays the single mother of a young man next to her, and he plays the teacher. Who, for a while, we believed to be a bully. We'll probably find Ando Sakura in another film with Kore-eda, because he's so convinced of her numerous talents and thinks that we haven't explored all the depths of everything she's got to offer. It's a film about rules, about codes, the codes of Japanese society. And this single mother comes up against the very strict school system filled with rules and bureaucracy. And she has to fight against this teacher. She has to struggle with the teacher before she understands that the truth is elsewhere. So here they both are, Sakura Ando and Eita Nagayama.
Look here, please. Look here. Yeah. On your left. Young lady. Young man.
And on the bottom of the screen it says Kore-eda Hirokazu. This is the Japanese way of presenting the surname first and the first name second.
Right in the middle, guys. Right here down.
Hirokazu is his
Yes,
first name.
Center. Yes. Yes. Please.
Eita Nagayama was in Blue Spring. His first big role was in 2005 in Summertime Machine Blues. In 2021 he was in The Wake.
This way. Okay. Please.
And in a very well-known series called Matrimonial Chaos.
Attends, vous voulez faire avec la bague? Bah oui,
And this is a series written by Sakamoto Yuji, who is the scriptwriter of this film, who we saw earlier on. Now, the actress Sakura Ando all by herself. Her name being shouted out by the photographers.
This way, miss.
This is the third film that she's presented here in Cannes. She was in, of course, Shoplifters, which was in competition in 2018 and won the Palme d'Or. This film was the first time she worked with Kore-eda, and she won a Japanese acting award, the equivalent to the Oscars. She has worked with Takeishi Miike. She was in Out of the Wind by Eiji Akuda, her father.
Over your shoulder, please. Over your shoulder, please. Have a look here.
She had Best Supporting Actress in Venice in 2022.
One more. Okay. Turn.
But her greatest success, of course, was in Kore-eda. Kore-eda's film Shoplifters.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Arigato.
So everybody now is going over to the press conference.